Oh. do you have a studio? So what do you do with all your pictures?
I give it away for free online. YouTube, you're live right now.
Okay.
My mother is Sunset Lady.
Oh, okay.
I'm catching the surfers right now.
Oh, I see.
Oh, it's cold out tonight, eh?
Yeah.
And tomorrow's gonna be colder?
Yeah. 3 days.
I'm from Massachusetts, but I've been acclimated to Florida. This is born in Framingham. Hey.
I'm from Worcester.
Hey, cool. Yeah.
Pittsburgh. Okay.
My dad used to work at RH White. You know that place?
Yeah. It's right on the Gold Star Boulevard.
Yeah. Shrewsbury, I think. Shrewsbury. What's the Shrewsbury?
Could be one of Shrewsbury.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm Floridian now.
No, I'm Floridian too. It's cold.
I just came. Well, I lived here for 3 years, but I lived in Nebraska, and where it was negative 45.
Yeah, I'm all set with that.
But I'm just being honest, guys. It's cold.
Yeah, it is.
I'm acclimated. I've been back and forth here. I lived in Vienna, Austria, which also gets cold. But back here for a while. It's really cold. I'm gonna bring on my thermals tomorrow.
Well, you don't need 'em.
Oh. Oh. Man. Wow. You too, buddy. Whoa.
Tomorrow night?
I'm going to be here with my thermal. Probably not as good as you.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Wow. Well, hello, sunset lady.
Hello there, Blackie.
Oh, hey, we got a.
It's freezing like the rest of the country.
Well, for us it's freezing, but the temperature outside is actually 59 degrees.
Yeah. Not
But with the wind chill,
No.
it feels rather nippy.
That's
But
a killer.
but the surfers are having fun out here tonight,
Yeah.
or this afternoon, I should say. It's 5:58 here in Venice Beach,
Well,
South Jetty, and the surfers are abundant.
Well, this is, like you say, the precursor of bomb Cyclone Elliott.
You can say cyclone if you want to.
No, it's a cyclone.
Yeah. No, this is
They say there's a drop.
it's a gale. In England, they say it's a gale.
There's a drop of temperature pressure, and it drops 24 millibars in 24 hours. That's when it becomes difficult. Okay, tomorrow is.
That's where you got to watch yourself. Correct.
Tomorrow's National Eggnog Day. I should have got some of that. I like eggnog this time of year. And it's also Christmas Eve.
Correct.
And it's also this. Today is the 6th day of Hanukkah. And it's National Roots Day. And it's Festivus Day.
Festivus?
Yeah, that's.
Oh, no,
It's Festivus for the rest of us. That's from Seinfeld.
okay, now I can understand the joke. Gil 27 comes in and with the comment, Christmas Eve.
Right.
Yeah. I love telling a story every year, although we've only been doing this but for not that long, but
We didn't do it last year.
I know.
I was either in the hospital or rehab.
No, you came back on your birthday.
No, that was. Oh, that's right, I did. But
You did come back on your
birthday. I
birthday.
wasn't able to do anything.
No, I know. Yeah. But in Europe, and I don't know about other countries in Asia or Australia or whatever, but in Europe, the celebration is the 24th, Christmas Eve. So I'm just playing with Gil 27's comment.
Yeah.
Christmas Eve. So
Right.
tomorrow is the festivities really will start.
Right. Okay, famous birthdays for today is 1805, Joseph Smith Jr., American religious leader, founder of the Latter-day Saint movement, and he published the Book of Mormon at age 24 years old. Wow, I didn't know that. Okay, in 1907, see if this it's before your time, but I remember it. And Don McNeil.
I studied history when I was in high school,
Yeah,
so
well, you
I might
did.
remember it from a history class.
No, I doubt it. Don McNeil was American radio TV host known for creating the variety show which had The Breakfast Club on it.
The Breakfast Club?
Yeah, which ran...
The movie?
No, before that. Which ran for 35 years, from 1933 to 1968. That's why I remember it.
That's the year I was born,
It stopped
68.
the year you were born, so you didn't know about it. Okay, it was surpassing Johnny Carson and Bob Barker's TV only.
Bob Barker, that's the guy from Price is Right.
It was 4 segments combining music with information, talk, and jokes, often based on topical events. Does that sound familiar? Initially scripted by McNeil, later ad-libbed. And the listeners also heard sentimental verse, and every quarter hour came the call to breakfast as they marched around the breakfast table on the radio. Sound familiar? We do stuff, except we don't have we do sunsets instead of marching around the breakfast table.
When you say Martian, I thought you were saying Marsha.
No, marching.
I know. Just making a joke. Next.
Well, it was a little bit like our show, only a breakfast one instead of a sunset one. Okay, 1918, Jose Greco, Italian-American flamenco dancer. In 1947, William Henry, otherwise known as Bill Rogers, American athlete, Boston Marathon in 1975, 79.
Winner.
He won.
Winner.
He won in 75.
I saw him run with you and well, our whole family was there, and he was sitting there. I think he had the number 1.
Well, he won 1975, 79, and 1980.
No,
he also won.
He got the number 1.
He also won the New York Marathon in 1975.
No, not bad.
78, 79, and 80.
No,
and today,
the kid was good.
On his birthday, he's 75 years young. Okay, now.
No, he's still kicking. I hope. I'm glad he's still kicking.
Yeah.
But my favorite story from the Boston Marathon is that father who pushed his kid in the wheelchair.
Oh yeah. That was Ricky and his dad.
I just wanted.
I love them.
I wanted to bring that part up.
We used to cheer them all the time.
And Ricky and his dad didn't look like they were having fun, but they did the Boston Marathon.
Okay, on this day in history, though, Vincent van Gogh cut his left ear with a razor.
Only a tiny bit. The story has been exaggerated over the time.
It's not a tiny bit because he sent a piece to a...
No, but the tiny bit...
a prostitute or something.
No. It was... It's funny hearing some lady say the word prostitute. But what I heard was that it was just a tiny, like what I would say a niblet of his ear. So he didn't chop off his whole ear. He just took off... I mean, I've had my ears pierced. And he just took off a tiny part of the bottom lobe.
Yeah, well... in the wiki there.
In the what?
Wikipedia wiki.
Right. You sound cool when you're quoting Wikipedia.
They said he cut his left ear with a razor.
Yeah, a tiny bit. That's all.
On my sketch today, they had one that he did, Vincent van Gogh, a self-portrait with a
now I know
bandaged ear in 1889, and to me it looks like his right ear, not his left ear. So
no comment.
Fact
checkers. No. The story. I've read a lot of different accounts of this story, and
you can't get it straight.
Or right or left. You can't even go straight or right or left. 1889, he cut off a tiny part of his earlobe and sent it to his girlfriend. That's the story that I have fact checked myself.
It didn't say which ear it was, right?
I don't remember.
Okay, now we're going into some quotes here.
Can I quote you on that?
Well, it's somebody else. You have to guess who it is.
Okay.
Okay, great things are done by a series of small things brought together. And another one is, a good picture is equivalent to a good deed. And the third one is, I dream of painting and then I paint my dreams. Who said all that?
Vincent van Gogh.
Exactly, you got that one right. That was too easy. Okay, now to commemorate, I gotta figure the name here.
It's your show.
Bill Rogers. I was going to say Bill Elliott. I think I was getting the
Runner Boy.
The bomb cyclone.
You're talking about Runner Boy, yeah.
Mixed up with it.
Runner Boy. No, he's great.
Okay, so we're doing marathon jokes.
I ran the Boston Marathon 2 times.
Yeah, we're doing marathon jokes.
Okay.
Why did the marathon runner end up in jail?
Because he was falsely accused of running some scam.
Well, that's a thought, but the answer they said was he ended up in jail for resisting arrest.
I've heard that before, I forgot it. Resisting arrest.
Okay. Why did I keep...
I thought he was running around this town, so
Yeah,
I got
go.
my thoughts were juxtaposed.
We'll do that later. Okay, why did I keep telling a pun to a passerby during a marathon?
Well, I suppose you're at the liberty, freedom of speech.
That's one answer. They said, well, because it was a running joke. Okay. Know why training for a marathon is worth all the hard work?
Every time I ran a marathon, I did zero training. But well, I suppose it's because you might make it to the finish line and not have thrombosis when you get older.
Well, that's one answer. The answer they gave was, well, because it'll be good for you in the long run.
That's what I said, yeah. Thrombosis when you get old. I got that one.
Know why I binge watch this show that keeps doing bits about marathons?
No.
Well, here's another one that says because it's some sort of a running joke. There was two of those. Okay, know why I told the police.
I feel like I have to blow my nose now. I'm starting to be runny.
No.
But that's the way I like my eggs, a little bit runny.
Know why I told the policeman he couldn't arrest me because I had a marathon to run today?
Say that joke again?
I think I better.
You paused.
I did too many times. Know why I told the policeman he couldn't arrest me because I had a marathon to run today?
No, I don't know why.
Well, he told me to stop playing the race card. Oh dear. Oh.
That's where you gotta watch yourself, yeah.
Can you turn to that?
I'm getting the surfers in the waves.
No, I think it's too dark for them. Can you? I like the light over there.
Sunset Lady says.
I want to change here.
Okay, well.
I have to ask Blackie to move. Speaking of your nose.
You're the one with the jokes. Keep going.
All right. Know why I think my nose is training for a marathon?
No.
Because it's been running all morning.
It's a runny nose.
What happened?
I touched upon that. I'm keeping up with the jokes. Okay, next.
What happened when my doctor recently told me that jogging could add 10 years to my life?
Add 10 years? Oh, well, because it's healthy.
Well, I think he was right. I feel 10 years older already. All right, what happened when I pulled a hamstring during the New York City Marathon?
Well, I suppose you would go on the sideline and somebody would give you some Gatorade.
Well, an hour into the race, I jumped off the couch. That was done by David Letterman. That joke. And the one before that was Milton Berle. Okay, you know you're an ultra marathon runner if, I don't ask you, I tell you on these ones. You know you're an ultra marathon runner if you spend more time in the drug section than the food section.
You lost me.
Of the local food market.
Take two.
Okay.
Proper sentence.
You know you're an ultra marathon runner if you spend more time in the drug section than the food section of the local market.
Correct.
And you know you're an ultra marathon runner if you have more dirt on your shoes than in your garden. And you know,
correct as well.
And you know you're an ultra marathon runner if you don't recognize your friends with their clothes on.
Am I supposed to say anything?
No. You know you're an ultra marathon runner if you can recite the protein grams by heart of each energy bar. And last and least, you know if you're an ultra marathon runner if you know the location of every 7-Eleven, public restroom, and water fountain within 25-mile radius of your home. Those are all the ultra ones.
Now, who said all these things?
Nobody.
Nobody.
They were just written.
I thought maybe Will Rogers wrote those jokes.
Will Rogers?
But Will Rogers, the reason why he won was because...
you mean Bill Elliott?
The Boston Marathon boy.
Bill Rogers. William Rogers.
Will, whatever, right?
All right. Well, now we
put it in a check and send it to my bank.
Now we'd like to tell everyone. We'd like to thank them for joining us as a sunset family and sharing all these heavenly sunsets together. And we'd like everyone to come back tomorrow night and each and every night to see just what's happening here at the South Jetty in Venice, Florida, live. And tomorrow night, freezing, I'm sure. I'm seeing 29 in temperatures.
I'm seeing 59 right now, which is cold.
Yeah,
but
drop it another
we're gonna
30.
drop down. We are borderline. We did bring in the orchids today, right?
Yes, thank goodness for the orchids. At least they're out of the wind. They might be cold, but they'll be out of the wind.
I'll be honest with you. Doing the shot out there, I was happy to come in the car and just like hang out and stuff. I was like. Don't get me wrong, it's cold out here tonight.
Exactly.
For Florida. It's really cold.
And we'd like everybody to subscribe. And for Christmas, tell your friends and neighbors and your family, share everything, and put them in stocking stuffers or in your greeting cards. Tell them about the Sunset Lady on YouTube. You can give them...
it's a free present.
Exactly. And you give them a virtual mini vacation here in Florida. Although it's cold here, it's not as cold as up north.
No. We got the brunt of the bite, but the real bite is... it's already hit the Midwest. And I saw pictures and stuff. And this Elliot is the name, right?
Yeah.
This is a big whacker.
Well, they say it's like one of those once-in-a-century type of
It's
thing.
a big whacker. So everybody be safe.
Okay, now can we do our theme song and go get one? I'm thinking of making stew. It's so cold.
No, I'm supposed to say the thing, right?
Yeah.
Hello, lurkers.
Hello, lurkers.
There's only one rule on the Sunset Lady chat. Do be clean. That's it. And otherwise, we would love to have you to be part of our Sunset family. We share the sunsets here every night, live from the South Jetty. And the way to really follow us is to subscribe and ring that notification bell, and then you scroll up 1, 2, 3, and it says all notifications, and you'll be notified because we do follow the sun. Right now, it is going to change a little bit because we're in the solstice thing or whatever, right? So it's going to change, and the show has different times every day because we follow the sun.
Okay, now it's time for our theme song, Running Around This Town, that you wrote under Whittier, and I'll say goodnight, Blackie.
Hey, Sunset Lady, awesome show, and once again, thank you all in the chat, and thanks to all the lurkers. Without lurkers, I would have nothing to dream about tonight when I fall asleep. You guys are all great. We'll find you again tomorrow here, live at the South Jetty for another... It's going to be colder tomorrow. I'll be wearing thermals. And we'll see you here again for another heavenly sunset. Signing off for Sunset Lady, I'm Blackie Fitzpatrick. Ciao for now.